Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today I'm going to talk about relationships. Now, in Matthew 13, it says, "The kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof." Now, I'm also going to read something from Luke. "And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of God cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you." And there is something very special that is inside each and every one of us that we have to go in search of. We have to find this thing and we have to manifest it. We have to begin to build a kingdom right here on earth for ourselves. And so sometimes as women, we meet men who have not yet manifested that greatness within them. And we're in a society where we are told as women, well, you should find a man who can give you that big house on top of the hill, like we like to say here in Jamaica. But what if you met a man, my sister, who was at a place where he just had that tiny mustard seed of an idea, and he had not yet manifested his kingdom of heaven here on earth? Because as a woman, you will not be able to attract something greater than you are being at this time. Because maybe you wouldn't be able to handle a man who has already manifested his kingdom if you yourself are not even conscious of your own purpose. Many of us as women believe that I don't have a kingdom to manifest. I don't have a divine purpose from God. We are told oftentimes, just find a man to take care of you, but that is not the truth. You also have gifts and talents that you have to cultivate. You have to work on yourself as a woman. And so oftentimes people get married in their early 20s, for example, and then they have children together. They stay together for over 20 years, 30 years, and they find that they have grown apart. Why? Because they didn't discover their purpose. They didn't begin to build their kingdom. And so what you really want to do is to first discover, what is it that God created me for? What is my purpose? And when you begin to find your purpose and you begin to cultivate your purpose and you begin to build your kingdom of heaven here on earth, you will find that you will now attract a mate into your life who will somehow fit in with your purpose, your vision for your life. And you will likewise fit into that person's life and the kingdom that that person is beginning to build for himself or herself. You will find that you now align better with people when you also have a clear vision of who you are. And so as you begin to build your kingdom of heaven, you will attract the people who will help you, and you will also attract the mate, the man or the woman who will help you to build your kingdom of heaven. So he will be your helpmeet and you will be his helpmeet. And together you become one.